Maheshwari, Assistant Professor, Department of BSc Information Technology at Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. I am going to explain about UML diagrams, that is Unified Modeling Diagrams, which is used inside the software engineering, and it will explain the processing flow of newly developed applications and what are all the entities we are applying and we are including in that UML diagrams. All are I am going to explain briefly. In UML diagram, it is a general purpose modeling language. The main aim of UML is to define a standard view to visualize the way a system has been designed. It is nothing but how we are designing an application that is going to be explained in a visual manner. Since the users cannot understand the designed applications in theoretical manner, so we are going to explain in a visualized manner. That is what we call it as a UML, Unified Modeling Language. It is quite similar to blueprints used in other fields of engineering. UML is not a programming language, it is rather a visual language. Since we are not going to apply any types of coding or any types of conditions here, we are just keeping the many shapes and many entities in order to explain the projects, upcoming projects or upcoming new or newly developing applications. We use UML diagrams to portray the behavior and structure of the system. UML helps software engineers, which businessmen and system architects with modeling, design and analysis. We can apply UML diagrams for designing an application or analyzing or modeling an architect of a new applications. Different types of UML diagrams. UML diagrams having different types. First one, UML is linked with object oriented design and analysis. We already know what is object oriented design, since we are all the new applications can be of the type of object oriented modeling. Since this UML with object oriented design can explain how the elements and forms associates between them and to form a new application and design. UML makes use of elements and forms associations between them to form diagrams. Diagrams in UML can be broadly classified as many categories. We use activity diagrams which illustrate the flow of control in a system. For example, we are going to design a new module, how the module can take the input from the user and how it gets executed. That is the workflow of the module. That is called as activity diagram. How the workflow starts and how it ends. This is what activity diagram. We can also use an activity diagram to refer to the steps involved in the execution of use cases. We model a sequential or concurrent activities using activity diagrams. So we basically depict workflows visually using an activity diagram. An activity diagram focuses on conditions of flow and the sequence in which it happens. We describe or depict what the cases a particular event using an activity diagram. So activity diagram can mainly used for explaining the workflow of the structure or a system. There are several tools available for creating UML, that is UML means Unified Modeling Language diagrams, which are commonly used in software development to visually represent the system architect, design and implementation. Here are some of the UML diagrams creating tools. First one as Lucidchart. Lucidchart is a web-based diagramming tool that supports UML diagram. It is user-friendly and collaborative, allowing multiple users to work on diagrams in real time. Draw.io. Draw.io is a free web-based diagramming tool that supports various diagrams types including UML. It integrates with various cloud storage services, can be used for offline. Thank you.